Welcome to the introduction of the Globe Guard Hood from MSA Safety. My name is Doug Borsch, and I'm pleased to be joined today by Derek Mitch, MSA Product Line Manager, in our guide today for the Globe Guard Hood. Derek is going to share with us some key insights about the new product and how it fits into the goal of delivering technologically advanced firefighter PPE. Those of you who know Globe know that our products are designed for premium performance, and the new Globe Guard Hood is no exception. So let's dive right in. Derek, this is certainly a basic intro question, but tell us briefly about the situation firefighters find themselves in, where a fire hood provides critical protection.
Thanks, Doug. Firefighter hoods have always been focused on providing thermal protection. But on today's fire ground, we know that firefighters are facing exposure to airborne particulates and are vulnerable to heat stress and a variety of situations they encounter. So the NFPA establishes minimum levels of protection from these hazards encountered during structural or proximity firefighting. And NFPA 1971 now includes an optional particulate protection certification for hoods. So the Globe Guard hood was designed to meet this optional particulate protection as part of the standard. It's not the first hood on the market, obviously, but our focus was designing a product that doesn't just meet these minimum NFPA standards, but meets MSA standards when it comes to performance, durability, and comfort.
Well, that's a great place to start. Let's start with construction and materials. Tell us what the foundation of the product is.
Sure. So a majority of firefighter hoods currently are made from Nomex, which many firefighters would be familiar with because it's an inherently heat and flame resistant material. But we now know more about the danger of particulates on the fire ground, and heat stress is the single biggest cause of firefighter injuries. So to address these, the construction of our Globe Guard hood starts with DuPont's Nomex NanoFlex. So this is engineered to block airborne particulates while being highly breathable. The NanoFlex material is also thin and lightweight, so we know that every firefighter is looking to reduce the weight and bulk and increase their mobility within their gear, and we think this helps do that. Also, it doesn't restrict your hearing, so you maintain your critical situational awareness.
And the particulate barrier provides coverage throughout the entire hood. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, that's right. So we thought it was important that the Nomex NanoFlex barrier carried throughout the entire hood and not just some of the panels. So we believe that this full coverage helps protect the vulnerable head and neck areas from those dangerous airborne particulates.
So the Nomex NanoFlex barrier is really the workhorse for protection, but I know that's not the only layer in the construction. The inner and the outer layers are also important. What can you tell us about those?
Sure. So both the inner and outer layers of the Globe Guard hood consist of a Nomex and Lenzing knit blend. So what this means on the outer layer is it provides great flame and thermal resistance along with durability. And then on the inner layer, the material wicks moisture away from the firefighter's skin and maintains it soft and comfortable to wear. So it's easy to wear for long periods.
Well, let's move on to some of the hard numbers, Derek. I know that the UL certification numbers are critical with a product like this. What can you tell us about that?
Sure. So the Globe Guard hood is certified by UL to NFPA 1971, including that optional requirements for particulate protection that I mentioned. So when we dive into the numbers, the TPP was measured at 33.9 as received. So this is against an NFPA 1971 minimum of 20. On THL, the Globe Guard hood achieved 346.8, and the minimum being 325 there. And then when we look at the particulate blocking efficiency, the Globe Guard hood achieved 98%, and the requirement per the NFPA standard is 90% when measured against particles of a size of 0.1 to 1 microns.
So at this point, we know that the Globe Guard hood exceeds the required specifications to do the job. But we said earlier, this is not the first particulate protection hood on the market, so let's talk about what elevates this product to the MSA standard. What features does the hood have that set it apart?
Yes, this is where I really think that MSA's experience and approach to design and manufacturing safety products shines through. So it's in our DNA to demand that our products do more than just what's required. We want to ensure that we're always advancing that firefighter protection and safety. So for the Globe Guard hood, I want to focus on 4 key elements. So starting with the panels of construction of the hood. So these were designed with the ergonomics of the human head front and center. So what this means for the firefighter is when you have the hood on, it fits comfortably around your head and shoulders and properly accommodates your SCBA face piece while reducing bulk underneath your helmet. Second, the bib itself of the hood is wider to cover your shoulders through a full range of motion. So what we're trying to achieve here is we don't want the bib to start bunching or pulling as you're moving around, doing the important work on the fire ground. So any of that movement could create discomfort or reduce your protection. So we're trying to eliminate that. The double seam over the head of the hood, so that's something that we're really trying to achieve is avoid interference with the SCBA facepiece and make the hood more comfortable to wear underneath your helmet, not create any pressure points. And lastly, the face opening of the hood is elasticized to provide a secure fit around the SCBA facepiece, but also be easy to put on and wear in both the ready and the engaged positions.
Well, maybe it's just me, Derek, but that seems like a lot of work for a hood to do.
Yeah, it may seem that way, but at MSA, we're all about head-to-toe firefighter PPE solutions. It's been our focus. It'll continue to be our focus into the future. So simply put, the Globe Guard hood helps protect firefighters from these airborne particulates in addition to heat and flame. And it's designed for greater coverage and a comfortable, less bulky fit with your other PPE components, as I mentioned a couple times, like the helmet and the SCBA facepiece.
So to wrap up, if you're looking to protect your team with new particulate protective hoods, the Globe Guard hood should be on your short list. It's available now through MSA's network of Globe authorized channel partners. We encourage you to contact your local channel partner for a demo. Derek, thank you for sharing your expertise with us today.
Yeah, thanks, Doug.